let's do a segment on the SHTF and Emergency Comms section of this channel.
Here we go.
How's it going, guys? Cory the Random Guy here with you today. We are going to talk about the Tidradio TD-V2. These were graciously sent to me from Tidradio to do a product review. If you guys are interested in watching that product review, I will have a link in the description below to that video that you guys will be able to watch. If you guys are also interested in visiting their website and getting 20% off, I will have an affiliate link in the description below as well. So without further ado, let's get into this. If you guys are wanting to get other radios to put in your arsenal, or what I would think would be a pretty good radio to deal with, hang on just a second. If you guys are interested in adding radios or another option of radios to have in your arsenal when it comes to emergency comms, well, the Tidradio TD-V2 I do believe would be a pretty good option. Here is my reasons why. This radio here is the TD-V2 made by Tidradio. It is a super simple radio. Fixed antenna, 16 channels. This thing is programmable. It does have a flashlight and a monitor, so you can pick up those weak signals. It does come with the acoustic type earbuds, which will make everything more secure if you are in your perimeter or if you are in your community during an SHTF situation and you guys are scouting out for supplies. These are pre-programmed with FRS channels 1 through 16. Now, again, you can program these to be CTCS, DCS tones. I do believe you can even put repeater channels in here if you would like. For simplicity's sake, out of the box, channels 1 through 16 is what's programmed in here. 2 watts max is what this thing will do. We all know that channels 8 through 14 are low power, so half a watt on those channels. The rest of them are high power. 2 watts. What would be good for uses on this radio? Well, if you have a base station and you are out there on your property and you want to keep communication up with your house and your cell phone signal isn't worth a crap, well, these are the way to go. I was able to achieve from radio to base 5.5 miles, and I could have probably pushed it just a little bit further, but I wasn't going to. That was in wide open area, and I do believe the conditions were pretty good, so you know, I kind of got lucky on that one. I would probably say at a normal setting, probably about 3 miles max, depending on terrain, depending on conditions. So these would be pretty good for, you know, just keeping communication with your land, okay? From home to wherever you are. You're out there farming, you don't have cell phone signal. You have these, pick it up, say, hey, you know, do whatever you need to do. Another good option for these is that you can get these in bulk. Okay, I've seen Tidradio's website, you can get these 20 pack of these for, I don't remember how much it is now, honestly. Give them out to your community. Guys have a radio plan on what channel you guys are going to be on, or you can program them all to have a specific channel that you guys in your group will be able to use. These actually do UHF only. They don't do VHF. They do 400 megahertz all the way up to, I do believe it's like 470, maybe 480. I don't remember the specs right off the top of my head, or the frequency ranges right off the top of my head. You can program them to any of those frequency ranges so that this way you can use them in your own community in an SHTF situation, or if you're just wanting a run-of-the-mill radio that you could say, hey, I need something out here in the field, blah, 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 blah. These radios also come with an extra battery, okay? They're 1500 milliamp hour batteries. I don't know how long they last on a charge. These actually are going to my boys, so I've left the programming alone. They're just simple turn on, select the channel, start talking. So I don't know how long they go on a charge. I might do a video update, you know, as they play with them and stuff like that. They do come with a belt clip and a wrist strap. They do come with chargers as well. If you guys are familiar with the Tidradio or Baofangs or whatever, you will think, oh, this is a different charger setup. Well, you are correct. This is a totally different charger setup. This charger takes these plugs, and there's the base for it. You could modify those chargers to run on a USB setup if you really wanted to. I personally am not going to, because honestly, I could just take an inverter, a small cheap inverter, 100-watt inverter, and plug those in and charge up the radios as we go.
Power on. What?
It does have a red, whoops, there's the flashlight, a green indicator for receive, a red indicator for transmit. So this is just another option, guys, for the radio arsenal that you guys can put into place when it comes to emergency comms. They seem to be okay. They are definitely a lot lighter than your traditional UV5Rs, but they're simple. You turn them on, you select a channel, and you start talking. These would also be great for camping and hiking adventures and stuff like that as well. So, I mean, these things, even though they're cheap, they have plenty of uses. So, would I recommend these for an SHTF emergency comms situation, or just to have them on standby just in case you need them for a group around your community or a group of people that you have for said situation? I would get a set of these and give them out to my group, and I would actually program them to have one specific channel for just us, and then the rest of them we can monitor the rest that's around us. So that's my take on this. So if you guys are looking for cheap radios that you want to throw in your bug out bag or in a Faraday cage just in case of any sort of weirdness that happens, we just don't know in today's world, these would be the way to go. Charge them up, you take the batteries out of them, you throw them in a tin, put them in a glove. There you go. And then they're ready to go for when you absolutely need them. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this small little video about the Tidradio TD-V2. Like I said, these are pretty simple radios. If you guys, like I said, also, if you guys are very interested to see how they perform, how far they go, at least from what I tested, then go check out that video of the full-blown product review, range testing, stuff like that. And we will catch you on the next video. I have another idea coming up for you guys that you guys might want to take a look at. Till next time, see ya.